Hello and welcome to Lion Tail Gaming. My name is Lion, and today's video is a little bit different. It is a clip of mine from Twitch, and it's not a gameplay clip or anything like that, and it's of me and my thoughts and comments on the state of Overwatch 2 up to specifically the Halloween event. And it's something that I wanted to bring to the channel. It's a video that I wanted to make because, little known fact, my channel actually started out as an Overwatch channel where I wanted to do highlights and do coachings and that kind of stuff. But then ultimately, I just wasn't in love with Overwatch anymore, and that's kind of how it evolved into RPGs and MMOs and what it is today, and soon to be like other action games and that kind of stuff. But that's for another time. But it started out that way, and I wanted to put my take in because I have a ton of hours in Overwatch 1, and it's definitely a hot topic right now. So I thought I would take that content, put it here on YouTube, mix it too, and I wanted to get your comments on Overwatch 2 and overall the overall state of the game. So take a look at that. Let me know in the comments what you think, and then if you could use your alt on the sub button when the rest of the team is dead, I would greatly appreciate it. I look forward to the Overwatch events every year, and Halloween was my absolute favorite. I loved it. The first Halloween event just blew my mind. I was like, holy shit, like, we're getting these events. We got these amazing Halloween-themed skins, and then it was the same thing over, and then it was the same thing over and over. But you at least got quality skins, and for Overwatch 2, I thought, okay, Halloween event is going to be a couple weeks after the Overwatch 2 launch. This is a perfect opportunity to give us kind of like a little sneak peek of the PvE. They're gonna come out swinging because this is the first event after the Overwatch 2 launch. They're gonna hit us with some new Halloween skins, and they'll probably be for like the new heroes and stuff, and it's gonna be sick. And we can have, you know, the Junkenstein thing, and hopefully they add to it, and like I said, show us a little preview of the PvE, and then they're gonna hit us with like, okay, there's the battle pass already, and they'll probably throw in like the Halloween event into the battle pass, and I couldn't have been more wrong. They didn't. It's like an afterthought. I don't know what they did for 3 years. So you go to the shop, and this is the only way. This is the only way you can get the new skins. By the way, there's two. There is two. Normally for the event, there would be 5 or 6 new skins. I think 3 of those would be legendary or something like that, and then there would be some epics and everything. But there's only 2 new skins. Kiriko. This is the only way you can get Kiriko. Again, it has to be part of the bundle. You get this little gun buddy thing. You get the intro that looks stupid when she's not in the witch costume. You get an icon. Oh, wow. You get this player card, and then the skin. You cannot buy the skin on its own. It is only purchasable through the bundle. And then there's the Junker Queen Executioner skin. It's a legendary, and it is $20. That's it. That's it. Just 2 skins. That's it. I own this because I have all of the skins from playing Overwatch 1. I own this because I have all of this from Overwatch 1. I have the bride because I played Overwatch 1. Do you see the theme? I own all of these because I played Overwatch 1. I didn't spend a dime on them. And I don't own the pumpkin thing because that was last year, and I didn't play the event last year. So I don't own that one. And it's 252 coins. Okay. And let me see. 36% off. What don't I own on this one? Oh, I don't own Vampire Hunter. So they still want me to pay $12 for this, basically. And Referee, I didn't play the summer event. And these things are just a laugh as well. This whole thing is a freaking joke. It's a goddamn joke. How do you have... Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know what that was. How do you have the first launch the first event after your launch be this much of a joke. 2 skins. 2 skins. Every event had like 4, 5, 6 skins. And this one has 2. This was the chance to come back and say, hey, you know, the battle pass is a little lacking, but look, we're throwing in the Overwatch event. It's included in the current battle pass. So you can earn this skin. It's only 2 skins, for God's sake. It's only 2. It's only 2. Why couldn't that be part of the current battle pass? Throw it in here. Throw it in as like, okay, the 64, just for example. Oh, there's a thing up here for the Halloween event. Oh, and then in 2 more, here's another one. And then 2 more, you can earn something else for the event. It's a joke. How is this not included in the current battle pass? And it should be free. And then previously on the Overwatch events and stuff, they would have win 9 games a week, and you could get it was a skin. You would unlock a skin. Or there would be sprays and stuff. You win 3 games, you get a spray. You win another 3 games, you get a highlight intro. You win another 3 games for the 9th of the week, you earned a skin. Where did that go? It went away with Overwatch 1. That's where it went. That's where anything of earnability, that's where it went. It went away with Overwatch 1. And now this year, for a Twitch drop, you can get this skin. You can get this Winston skin this year as a Twitch drop. So you can't earn it in game by playing Overwatch. You can't earn it by playing, but you can earn it by watching someone else play. If you go on Twitch and you watch, it's 4 hours. I think it's been 4 hours or so. You can earn the Winston werewolf skin. So watch someone else play. You can get something for the game. Play it yourself? No, fuck that. You ain't getting nothing. You don't get anything. How does any of that make any sort of sense? So all this pisses me off. All this pisses me off a lot. It's so disappointing. The gameplay is good. The gameplay is fun. I'm having more fun with Overwatch than I did in a while because I feel like I can actually play the game. I'm not shooting at a shield all freaking match. I'm not getting CC'd all match. I can actually play the game now. And they do this to it. I'm somebody that likes to collect stuff, obviously. I have most of the skins, like 97% of the skins. And I like to collect stuff. I like to customize. I'm an MMO player, for God's sakes. I like to do transmog, glamour, whatever the hell you call it in your game. I like to collect stuff. I like to do that kind of stuff. So for me, personally, I kept up with my collection because I knew it was transferring over to Overwatch 2, and I thought that was going to mean something. Like, I thought I could continue doing this, and I can't because I have to spend $25 on a bundle so that the little gun buddy can go shoved into Kiriko's knuckle because they couldn't do anything else with it. All the creativity, all the shit that goes into this, and they couldn't come up with something else and something better. And it just sucks, and I'm not going to support that further. I've been getting burnt out on the battle pass because it's making me play a certain way. I don't want to do all roles all the time. I don't want to do arcade. I don't want to have to keep track of win 10 games in 2 roles. It's not just play, it's win. So that keeps you playing more matches and longer. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I want to play the game the way I want to. So then the next time I boot up the game, I won't have to worry about this shit because I'm not doing the battle pass again. I'm not going to spend money to support this where you play, and I don't care that it's free to play. I don't care. I understand you have to make money, but there's 30 some freaking heroes. And then if I get something, if I get skins for all the heroes that I play that I like, that's just that's not, you're not getting my whole paycheck. That's just ridiculous. And for what? For what exactly? One fucking skin when I can buy a new game on Steam for sale, a whole freaking game for the cost of a skin? That's ridiculous. That's a joke. That's a downright joke and an embarrassment. I play League. That is my main competitive game right now. That's probably my main game right now. I play League, and I didn't pay for a hero at all. I have owned all the heroes, and I earn them by playing the game. I have a ton of skins, and I buy the battle pass because I get value out of the battle pass. I'm playing, I get skin shards, and I get skins for the characters that I play through the skin shards. Yeah, it's luck and it's chance, but then there's another way to roll it into a permanent skin. Again, it's chance, but I'm still getting skins. I've gotten tons of skins for the characters that I play, and I've earned them by playing the game, and I've earned them from the battle pass. Whereas I'm not seeing any value in the battle pass. The battle pass has this. Wow. Whoa. That's in the battle pass. And look what else is in the battle pass. Holy shit. That's great. That's fucking great right there. Look at that. That is fantastic. That's in the battle pass. Wonderful. So I don't get any value out of this thing. I can't support it. I won't support it. I got the battle pass because I wanted to give Overwatch 2 a fair shot, and I wanted to play through the first season, and I really wanted to put in the time to see how the game felt, what I thought about it, and how it evolved over the course of the launch, and I'm seeing nothing. I'm seeing absolutely nothing where there aren't even any balance changes yet. They want to do them at the start of next season. You have a live game that you're actively supposedly putting out, content for, and that you're actively working on, and you're putting out skins every week, the shop updates every week, but you can't put out the balance changes. Why? How much time do you need exactly? I know that there's stats. I've seen updates on your thoughts on balance and stuff, but where are the balance changes? Why do you have to wait an entire season? This battle pass this season has 41 days left. What exactly are you doing? You can't tweak numbers? You can't change a couple things to make the game feel alive, that you're actually working on something besides your shop? I just can't support that. I wanted to give it a chance, and I think with the hours that I put in, I've given it a fair chance, and in my conclusion, it's not worth it. It's a shame because the gameplay is good. It's just everything else around it, everything else that I enjoyed about Overwatch besides the gameplay is not there anymore, and it just feels empty. It feels like they took something that was successful and they said, how can we exploit our players? And they just went it. They took away Overwatch 1, and they were just looking to exploit and just cash in over something that was mad successful, a $1 billion franchise, and they're looking to milk it even more. And they worked on this for 3 years. No updates on Overwatch 1 for 3 years or so. For what? What did you do? Overwatch 1 was a PvP game. You have the Overwatch League. The $1 billion franchise was built off of PvP, and you're treating it like it doesn't exist anymore. Your Overwatch 2 launch came with 1, 2, 3 new heroes for your PvP, your standout mode, what Overwatch was built on. launched with 3 new heroes. You took away a whole game mode. We got a couple maps in there. You threw in an additional game mode, which is, for me, it's mostly a miss. And this is what you launched Overwatch 2 with. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what was happening. I don't know what anybody was working on. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get into any politics or anything like that with what's going on with, or has been going on or anything, but I just don't know where the time has been put in for this amount of work to not update your base game for 3-ish years. It's just unreal. It's just unreal. It's sad, and it's disappointing. I wanted to fall in love with Overwatch again, and not at all. Not at all. It's just completely pushed me away, and until something changes, even then, I don't know if I want to just be like, oh, you guys fixed it. Okay, here you go. Here's another $10. Here's for the battle pass. I don't know. Like, things have to change, and it can't just be like, okay, all things are forgiven now. There has to be a real effort, and it has to be for a while, because Overwatch is not the only game out there anymore. Overwatch is not the only game for me anymore. There's tons of stuff to do, and there's tons of stuff to play, and I don't have the time to support this, when I feel like they're just trying to cash out, or they're just trying to make their next dollar on calling something Overwatch 2, throwing the 2 in there. So I don't feel like you're giving anything to me, so I'm not going to give anything to you. This was a franchise that I loved, and it just feels hollow now, and it's a shame. And I'm sad to say it, but I'm disappointed. All right, so if you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around and checking out the video. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. So again, let me know in the comments your thoughts on Overwatch 2. It's super controversial right now. As someone that wanted to love Overwatch 2, like I said in the clip, Overwatch 2 feels, gameplay-wise, the best it has for a long time now. It's just everything around the game, everything surrounding the game that would push me to play. It just feels hollow, and like it just lost the heart that Overwatch 1 had, and I'm super disappointed with that. So let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you again for sticking around this far. Please be kind to one another. Watch out for each other, and it costs you nothing to be kind. So please be kind to one another, and I will see you again in the next one. Peace.